I'm here with Darrion Caldwell. We are in the round 2 of the Grand Prix. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, ready to go.
That's great. How are you feeling about this matchup with Adam Borics?
I like this matchup. It's a classic striker versus grappler. He presents a lot of different threats that I have not seen before.
Right.
So to be able to challenge myself against a guy who's not only undefeated, but pretty much a mystery,
Right.
being from another part of the world, it's going to be exciting.
Do you feel like this matchup is beneficial for you because you can do the wrestling, you can outpower him in that way? You think you're going to be able to stop what his game plan?
I do. Honestly, I think if his prediction is knocking me out, it's gonna be tough for him because I'm a guy that doesn't take a lot of damage. You won't see me sitting there trying to bang with you. I'm not always gonna meet force with force unless it's necessary, unless I have to. And so I'm the guy who is like it's like a maze here, right? Mm-hmm. And you drop sand down there.
Yeah.
And it fits through all the creases. Mm-hmm. Rather than just going through one filter, I'll go through all the creases. I'll go through all the filters to get where I need to go.
Yeah.
You'll
find your way.
Yeah, I'll find my way. And so he doesn't pose any threats that I haven't seen already.
Yeah, that's good. So last time we shot during your weight cut, how are you feeling during this weight cut? I know last time was pretty crazy. I know it's always crazy to see you guys like in the sauna, exhausted, but still smiling somehow.
Yeah.
So how is this one feeling?
This one's a lot better, honestly. That last fight, we always go back to our last fights. Even last fight, I'm like, all right, how was I physically? Mm-hmm. But I can honestly say the adjustment from having my second camp here at Pinnacle to transitioning that last fight, it's just been night and day.
Yeah.
I feel my body already stronger. I look a lot better, and I just feel a lot better. Mentally, I'm focused, and Saturday night I'm ready to go.
I was actually going to ask you about being back with your old coach, with your old team. How, like that transition, you were in that transitionary period. Now you're a little more settled. How is that affecting your camp this time?
It just makes everything more smooth, It's like almost, I literally drove 45 minutes to get here,
Yeah.
And so that's comfortable, And so being able to just have my feet planted and be comfortable, because training camps are rough, they're hard, And so if there's so much going on in your life and you can't focus out, then issues become issues. Small problems become big problems, and so having my feet planted and taking care of all the small things has been important for me.
It's funny, I was going to ask you, you always seem to have this calm demeanor before the fight, during media day and everything. There's craziness everywhere, and you have this calm demeanor about you. Is that your training? Is that just the mental preparation that you have before your fight, or is this just like what you live for, this craziness? This
is what I live for, honestly. I grew up wrestling in front of 15,000 in high school, at the Boardwalk, Atlanta, or in Atlantic City, in New Jersey, at the Boardwalk Hall, So for me, chaos is just normal, It's controlled chaos in a sense. So I like the whole experience of going into fight week. It puts me in that state where I love to be. This is my natural habitat.
Right.
So I'm just enjoying every moment.
Yeah, that's great. I was going to ask you, last fight you fought Henry Corrales. You guys are friends. It was a very friendly exchange. Do you feel like you and Adam have a different dynamic?
I don't. I don't really care for Adam. When I look at Adam, I see an opposition, I see a guy who's trying to take what's mine, And so for me, it's just like earlier in my career, where I didn't know a lot of people, and he's and even though I'm deeper in my career, I don't know Adam, And so when I get out in the cage, a different switch gonna flip on,
Is it more like the unfamiliar, you're not sure? I mean, you mentioned he's like from a whole different side of the world, so it's posing these new threats to you. Do you feel like that's part of it?
I just feel like the fact that I know he can care less if I get into a car accident tomorrow. You know, or if he doesn't care about me, so I give no fucks about him. You know, and at the end of the day, you know, we're going to fight. You know, and he's trying to take $1 million from me.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going to let this man take away from my family's mouths and walk away and bring it to hunger. It's not going to happen. So.
I totally understand that. I love the passion behind this one, and I'm sure it's even more fun for the fans to see that kind of fire burning in you. And I can tell just talking to you, you seem more determined almost than last round, and that it was the very first round of the tournament. So this one, do you feel more of pressure? Like it's a crazy format. The tournament actually having to put everything on the line, like you're knocking each other out. Does it feel bigger in a way than just like if it wasn't in a tournament format?
Well, I feel like every fight's the same, you know, because it's all going toward my legacy, you know, and pressure busts pipes or they make diamonds, yeah. Mm-hmm. And I've always considered myself to be a diamond maker when it comes to the pressure, you know. So it's just another walk in the park for me.
Great. I can't wait to see you fight on Saturday. And good luck with your weight cut and everything, and we will talk soon. Thank you, Darrion. Thank you so much.
Hey, I'm not surprised, motherfuckers.
Shocked if this fight went the distance.
Unknown MMA. Everything you don't know about MMA.